Did you know there's a commercial incubator space to help local restaurants, food trucks, and other culinary businesses get their start right here on the Treasure Coast? Find out more about the Sunshine Kitchen next on Inside St. Lucie. Welcome to this edition of Inside St. Lucie, SLC-TV's monthly government affairs show. I'm your host, Eric Gill, Communications Director for St. Lucie County. And on today's show, we're going to see what's cooking at the Sunshine Kitchen, a 10,000 square foot food incubator located off of Kings Highway that's managed by the St. Lucie County Board of County Commissioners. My guests today are St. Lucie County Commission Chair Jamie Fowler and Sunshine Kitchen Manager Regina McCants, who will tell us more about this unique space. But before we meet our guests, here's some upcoming events and announcements from the Board of County Commissioners.
St. Lucie County's Parks, Recreation, and Facilities staff has a lot of events planned for spring break. Check out the Wreck and Roll Spring Fling activities happening March 17th through the 21st at the Fenn Center, St. Lucie County Skate Park, and St. Lucie County Pools. From open recreation and craft sessions to free admission to the Leprechaun Luau pool parties. For details, call the park staff at 772-462-1521. St. Lucie County's annual Earth Day celebration takes place Saturday, April 12th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Oxbow Eco Center located at 5400 Northeast St. James Drive in Port St. Lucie. Bring the family out for this free event featuring music, food, environmental education, and more. For details, visit oxboweco.com.
Now for the latest updates about all St. Lucie County Commission meetings, workshops, and events, be sure to visit our website at stlucieco.gov and click on our comprehensive calendar. We're also on the major social media channels at St. Lucie Gov, so we hope you'll follow us there for updates. And if you'd like to be added to our press release distribution list, send us an email at pio@stlucieco.gov. We're going to take a quick break. Before we do, we're going to check in with the latest economic development stats.
St. Lucie County's tourism continued to show an increase over previous years, with December's bed tax collection coming in at 25% higher than last year. The first 3 months of the fiscal year are 30% higher than last year. Overall building activity in unincorporated St. Lucie County increased by 17% in December, with 1,366 applications submitted. This is a 20% increase over the same month 1 year ago. Applied permits have increased by 27%, and issued permits have increased by 41%. According to the Florida Realtors Association, the median home sale price in St. Lucie County was $389,900, the same as it was a year ago, while condo values decreased by 6% with the median price at $299,000. St. Lucie County's unemployment rate dropped slightly in December to 3.5% compared to November's 4.1%. Statewide, the unemployment rate was 3.1%. The largest increase in the labor force on the Treasure Coast was in professional business services with 1,300 jobs, construction and trades with 1,000 jobs, followed by education and health services with 900 new jobs. According to the Career Source, in December, non-agricultural employment in our area rose to 179,700, adding 4,700 jobs, or a 2.7% increase over the past year. If you work for a local business looking for skilled or trained labor, be sure to contact the staff at the Career Source as they can assist your company with its recruitment and training needs. And if you're an individual looking for a job, they can help you as well. Visit the Career Source online at careersourcerc.com or call 1-866-4U-to-HIRE.
Welcome back to Inside St. Lucie. I'm your host, Eric Gill, and I'm joined by St. Lucie County Commission Chair Jamie Fowler.
Good morning.
Thanks for coming on. And Regina with Sunshine Kitchens. Thank you for coming on, or Gina, right? We know
yes, thank
Gina,
you.
Sorry. So today we're going to talk about cooking, right? You guys are going to teach me how to cook. My wife would greatly appreciate that.
Cook, bake, you name it. Yes. I'm your girl.
Well, Gina, let's talk about the Sunshine Kitchen, a little bit of history. How did the county get into? Because, it's a food incubator, essentially, for culinary, whether it's a food truck, a business, somebody wants to start their own mango salsa, right?
Yes. So how the Sunshine Kitchen came about was my predecessor had went to a trade show, and then in a trade show they were talking about in your area, the growth and how to get, do business and get jobs. And so they came up, since this is an agriculture county, they should do like a food incubator. And so he came back from the trade show and he applied for a grant with Economic Development Administration. And then we received the $895,000 grant. and then St. Lucie County Board of County Commissioners added the rest, and then that's how we came about.
And let's talk about the history, because it is on what we call TSERTA. People may not know what that acronym is, but this is Treasure Coast Research and Education Development Authority, right?
It is.
Yes.
Yes,
Look at
it is.
that.
Look
I've
at
been
that.
here a long time. I know all these acronyms.
You have, you have. And just to add on there about the grant, so our local legislature, Representative Dana Trabulsi and now Senator Aaron Grahl helped to bring us those funds
Those
home
funds
to
back.
make this a reality.
And it's roughly a 10,000 square feet kitchen
Yes.
with some
State of the art.
state of the art.
It's very amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get intimidated going there. It smells so good, and I can't cook to save my life. I mean, I can boil some eggs and maybe microwave some meals, but that's about it. But Commissioner, you've been out there a few times recently, right? We've had some student, educate, because part of the research or the Treasure Coast, I'm going to mess up the name now. I had it right the first time. Treasure Coast Research and Education Development Authority,
Yes.
TSERTA.
It's a mouthful.
It's a mouthful. It was a large parcel of land with a partnership between the school board, USDA, IFAS, some of the existing agricultural research facilities that were already there. I know at one point it was supposed to be the next Research Triangle Park with the life sciences, and then Florida's kind of shifted away from, the life science industries. So now the board's reimagining what that park could be.
We're pivoting, right? And so we're looking to see, I think it was a great idea. It didn't happen. Maybe it was a little too early. Sometimes great ideas come
their
early
time.
on, ahead of their time, exactly. But so to that point, the Sunshine Kitchen is out there and it's doing phenomenal. So what I'm starting to look at is how can we expand that? How can we have a greater reach? How can we produce synergies with Indian River State College and our schools to get kids that are interested in the culinary fields, get them out there, get them excited, get them to do exactly what this is meant to do, which is culinary entrepreneurship.
Yeah, and Gina, they've done that the last couple of years with the school district and IRSC.
Yes.
They match up students from each of those,
Yes.
the high school and college level to do basically a cook-off.
So what we
yeah.
do is we pair an Indian River State College student with a St. Lucie County School District student, and we pair them together and they do a cook-off. And the win it's 5 teams because it's 5 schools that
High
have
schools,
culinary
yep.
programs. And then the winner receives $1,500 to further their culinary education.
Nice. And who gets to be, because I never get asked to be judged on that. You just asked me to come out and take pictures. So one year I want to be a judge.
Oh, okay.
They
We have
just
to
got to make a
remember that.
vegetarian dish. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's
a
right.
little challenge, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like a chop challenge.
There you go.
Be happening out there to get a little more. It's crazy how long it has been out there, and even until a couple years ago, I didn't know it was there. I remember prior to this, being built, I was dabbling in cheesecakes and making lots of cheesecakes at home, and was
Bring 'em
looking
in.
for a place where I could go and make them commercially, and there wasn't a place at the time, and now there is. So. I want to make sure that people know that it's out there because it's a great resource for our residents.
Gina, talk a little bit about some of the clients you have out there.
Okay, so currently we have about 115 clients. 65 of those clients are food trucks because food trucks have to have a support facility to dump their gray water to get clean water.
Sure.
So 65 of them are food trucks. We have about 45 to 50 kitchen clients. And the kitchen clients, they produce, we have chefs, we have manufacturing products, which is you see on the table. We have a meal prep company that produces 1,500 meals a week. So yeah, they're doing absolutely amazing.
And what kind of services? Obviously, there's stoves and kitchen equipment, but there's also storage areas for people that.
Yes, so we offer ovens, stoves, flat top grills. We offer office space for meetings, meeting space, co-worker space. Also, we offer food prep stations, and
I even noticed a little garden going outside too.
yes, we had a garden, and that concept came from we planted a garden, and then the clients would come out and choose from the garden to help, their
Yeah,
dishes.
some fresh basil right out.
Yes.
Yeah, awesome. Now, let's talk about too, because I know you mentioned IRSC. There was a partnership at one time where they were trying to partner with the Small Business Administration.
Yes.
So these folks not only get the kitchen facilities, but maybe the marketing expertise that, I know how to cook, but I don't know how to market or run a business, I mean,
Yes.
I don't know how to do either, but,
Absolutely. Yes. Yeah. The Sunshine Kitchen, they have, all the tools. And again, with IRSC and the Small Business Administration, coupled with, the chamber, with what they do for small businesses. So really, it's a great supportive environment. And one of the things that I was blown away with when I went out there is how many of our local residents that use that kitchen produce items that are actually sold in the
local
grocery
stores.
stores.
Yeah.
I think one of the products are sold in Bravo. Is that right?
Yes, we have a couple of clients that products are in Bravo. We have Snack Creola and we have Truly Delicious. And they're in Bravo and a couple other stores throughout St. Lucie County.
Some sell their products on Amazon. So it's really exciting, and it's doing exactly what we wanted it to do.
Yeah, and we met the couple recently that run Truly Delicious, and they started out in like an 8x8 space, and now they got their bottling, labeling, and they're making their sauces right there and putting them in the jars and shipping them out.
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What about the future of the park? Because I know, we're county's looking at selling off some of those parcels, and
We have. As you know, the fire station, the fire district has broke ground on their fire station right across from Sunshine Kitchen.
which is good because kitchens and fire, at
go
least if I'm
together.
cooking.
I mean, that means lower insurance rates, right, Gina?
Right. Definitely. We get a discount.
They're also going to have their training facility out there. We were just out there with them discussing that. So that's going to make excellent use of the area. We've had a lot of talk about potential, expansion of the Sunshine Kitchen, what that might look like. Our animal shelter is slated to go out there.
People can make dog food,
Why
right?
not?
Yes.
Cat
Gourmet
food.
dog treats and cat treats.
And then test them on
absolutely.
the, be a client for the animal safety staff, right?
There you go. I love it.
I like it.
Yeah. Bring in
And then we
4-H.
just- And then we just, and maybe even the folks from Rock Road get some of those inmates out there to help, help
Yeah.
with the dogs and give them a career path, right? To vet techs or, mobile grooming.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a lot on the horizon. I'm excited to see for, what comes. So keep listening.
When people come in, what are some of the things they're looking for? Like clients coming in, what are the things they're looking for from
So
the
they're
kitchen?
looking for space, production space, which we offer. Like I said, we offer food prep. They're looking for office space. We provide supplies, cleaning supplies. Also, like you guys said, that we partner with Small Business Development Center. We have a consultant on staff that meet with clients and help them grow their business.
Great. And I know UF, or University of Florida, or the IFAS, which stands for the Institute of Food and Agricultural Sciences, they actually did some Surf Safe Serve classes, Surf Safe,
Yes.
whatever the licensed kitchen thing is. My kids
Yes.
both went through it because they worked in the food industry. Like I said, I don't cook, I just eat well.
There you go.
So currently, yes, every monthly we offer Florida National Restaurant Association. They offer Surf Safe classes once a month. It's like the first Tuesday or the second Tuesday of the month.
All right. We need to get that up on the website so we can make sure
And
folks know
we're
about
working on our website.
What else do we need to mention about the kitchen?
So let's talk about the costs. So we have 3 different plans. We have a 160 plan, which is $160 a month, which offers gives you 8 hours of kitchen time, and then after that is $20 an hour, which is peak hours, and then we have off-peak hours, which is a $136 plan, which is $17 an hour. So if you if you use the kitchen from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m., it's only $17 an hour. And then food trucks are $573 annually, which is roughly $48 a month.
Wow. You can't get rent anywhere that cheap.
I was going to say those are monthly prices, Eric.
Yeah.
Monthly.
That's
not
great.
Daily, weekly. I mean, yeah, that's fantastic.
And it is a 24 once you do that rent, right? You, like you said, you have peak hours. So if I'm a night owl and I want to, do after my food truck invasion. I want to come in at midnight and unload my stuff and work till 2 a.m., 3
Right.
a.m. You can do that.
Yes, we have key cards and we're open 24/7, 365 days a year.
Wow, awesome. And then how can folks find out more about the kitchen?
You can reach us at calling us by 772-467-3107, or you can email myself, regina.mccants@stlucyco.gov.
And, Eric, just to tack onto that too, nonprofits also, we recently just did a little special pricing for them as well.
Okay.
For nonprofits that might want to use the kitchen to cook for the community for various reasons.
Yeah, if they're having a gala or a fundraiser, right? They can take it on themselves, or
So, well, the
not
intent
there,
is not if they're going to profit off of what they're
Okay.
making the money off of. So if
Okay.
it's something like, say, say Graceway Village's kitchen went down and they needed something, we know that they feed the community. They don't make money off of it. They would be able to have that special pricing.
And Gina, they did some of that during the pandemic. I know the Treasure Coast Food Bank used because the pandemic, everything shut down, and I'm sure things were slow at the kitchen. But I know the food bank came in there and
Yes.
used that for some meal preps. And
they were there for maybe 11 months, and they were amazing. They offered different courses and programs, and it just bridged the gap and kept us open, and helped us along financially.
Sure, and help the community as well, right? I
Yes.
mean, that's what they were there to do. And
Yeah.
I know Boys and Girls Club have a food truck now too.
They
Are
do.
they out there?
Yeah,
If not, we should get on touch with Will and get them out there.
absolutely.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
All right. Well, Commissioner, is there anything else going on in the district? I know this is a busy time of year with spring training, the fair kicking off.
I was going to say, this Saturday
Little League.
was
Yeah.
the perfect weather for baseball. It was wonderful out. We had the starting game for the Mets, and we've got the fair that's getting ready to start up here in 4 days, 3 days, the 28th.
It'll be on by the time the show's on the air.
That's it. Little League starts March 1st, so come out. Lots happening in the community. Come see us. We're out and about.
All right, Jenny, anything else you want to mention before we wrap up the show?
Only thing I want to mention is we talked about the funding, and what I want to go back to is we received a grant from USDA for all the kitchen equipment, $135,000, and we just recently received a grant from USDA for an outdoor cooler, a $225,000 grant, and we're working on that right now. So by July, we should be able to offer our services, because we're going to have a 30 by 12 cooler space outside.
Awesome. And I know there's been talk too about even trying to partner with the EOC and making that an option to, to feed the folks out there. And, but we're not going to get any storms this year.
That's right. That's right.
This is real wood, right? We're
Yes,
gonna knock on that.
absolutely. I hope so, right?
All right. Well, Commissioner, is there anything else you want to
think that's
mention? All right. Regina, thank you both for coming on the show
Thank you
today.
for
And if
having
you
me.
haven't had a chance, check out the Sunshine Kitchen online or go out there and visit in person. We're going to take a quick break. Before we do, we're going to check in with the latest projects in the Public Works Department.
In 2018, voters in St. Lucie County made better roads, more sidewalks, and cleaner rivers a priority at the ballot box. Since then, the half-cent infrastructure sales tax initiative has generated more than $56 million in revenue to help address these needs. These funds have led to road and bridge improvements, construction of new sidewalks, and have supported water quality projects in the county. More than $10 million have come from non-St. Lucie County residents, and the local dollars were leveraged to successfully award more than $5 million in state and federal grants. Learn more at slchalfcent.org.
We hope you've enjoyed this edition of Inside St. Lucie, and we hope you'll tune in again next month. If you have topics or subjects you'd like to see covered here on the program relating to St. Lucie County government, give us a call at 772-462-1791 or send us an email at pio@stlucyco.gov. And if you'd like to see previous aired episodes of this or other SLC TV programs, visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/stlucygov. I'm Eric Gill from myself and the staff. Thanks for watching.